Hi, I'm Kaden.
And it's Stark.
And welcome back to your daily video announcements.
Today for lunch we'll have a grilled cheese sandwich, chicken noodle soup, carrots and celery, fruit cocktail, and a cold milk.
Let's take a look at today's holidays.
Now, let's take a brief look at your sports activities week at a glance.
Next, let's take a glance at your top 5 stories of the day.
Here are today's top 5 news stories. Number 1, FDA authorizes mix and match for all COVID boosters. Number 2, mandatory 10-digit dialing begins Sunday in Kansas areas codes 785 and 620. Number 3, Donald Trump launching new social media app. Number 4, amid labor shortages, businesses begin to relax drug testing in order to hire workers back. Number 5, Squid Game Halloween costumes are topping internet searches.
Next, an announcement on the K-State virtual tour.
Now, let's play Guess That Character.
Alright, first character is Samus from Metroid. Alright, next is...
It looks like an orange.
Well, it's not a fruit, I'll have you know. That's Waddle Dee from the Kirby series. Next up.
I don't know.
Apparently someone has never played Minecraft. That's Alex, the female variant of Steve. Because we're here with this...
I'm Benny.
It's Benny. Alright, character number 1 is... Who dat?
I don't know. It looks... It's from Kirby, I think. But I don't know what
It
it is.
is from Kirby. I believe his name is Waddle Doo. Okay, next character.
I don't know how to say her name, but I know the name. It's like Kara or something.
I will accept that. From Undertale. Yeah. Alright, that is.
It's Lucas.
It is Lucas. From a game to which I forgot the name of. Mother 3. Alright.
Next, let's take a look at the Vietnam Moving Wall Memorial.
What is the Vietnam Moving Wall?
The Vietnam Moving Wall is a half-size replica of the one that's in Washington, D.C. This wall is approximately 80 yards long, and it has the over 58,000 names of the people that lost their lives in Vietnam.
Where will the wall be?
The wall's here in Valley Center at Lions Park, and it will be there from October 21st through the 25th. It's open 24 hours a day. If you want to show up at 2:30 in the morning, someone will be there.
Are there any specific rules with the wall?
Yes, and these rules aren't necessarily Valley Center rules. Number one, we want people to have a good time, and we want them to learn. It is history. Sometimes when the people go to the wall, they will leave something. If they have a friend whose name's up there, they might leave him a letter, or leave some flowers, or leave a can of pop. I've seen helmets, boots, everything. If there's things left there, please don't touch them. They will be picked up every hour and bagged and sent to a museum.
What are some other rules?
Under any circumstances, do not touch the wall. It's the one in Washington, D.C. is granite. It's nice and solid. This one is, I believe, is actually made out of aluminum. You need to be very respectful.
What would you like the visitors to the wall experience from their visit?
And I want them to appreciate these people that are on the wall, and these over 58,000 people gave their lives. And we want you to ask questions. We would love when you come to ask questions.
Now, let's head on over to weather.
Today's high will be 76, with a low of 55 and a 60% chance of rain.
Now for a quick blast to the past. Let's wrap up with this day in history. Stay classy, VC.